Good morning, everyone. Well, after seeing record-breaking temperatures yesterday with highs around 100 degrees, today is going to be a lot cooler thanks to a cold front that's going to be arriving, fortunately, early in the day because we absolutely need a cool down. Now, as early as 9 a.m., the rain chance will begin. I think that's when the front will be actually starting to push into the area, so most will be dry, but a couple of showers possible by 9 a.m. I think the front will be right in the heart of southeast Nebraska around noon today. And so we're going to stop things at noon and show you these temperatures because these are our high temperatures today. What a difference a day makes. Today we're only talking about high temperatures in the low 70s and upper 60s. And it's going to be breezy with gusts getting up to around 25 miles per hour, making it feel even cooler. Now, along the front, it's going to be a combination of scattered showers and storms. I do think some thunderstorms with some heavy rain and lightning is possible in spots. Not worried about any severe storms because our temperature's already in the 60s and 70s. But yes, possibility of thunderstorms. Let's jump ahead to 3 o'clock and notice that by this point, the best chance of rain will probably be in the southeastern part of the area. We'll still leave in a chance for everyone, but the best chance will probably be around Beatrice and Falls City at this point. Notice Falls City is still sitting at 73, but look how temperatures everywhere else are likely going to be in the 60s. Now, the rain chance isn't going away. This isn't going to be one of those fronts where once it clears us, the rain chance disappears. No, we're going to keep the chance for isolated showers going, particularly during the early evening hours, though notice the gaps that are there. Let's stop things at 9 o'clock this evening. And you can see that the best chance of rain is probably going to be across the southern part of the area as the front does get farther away from us, but still lingering. And I've got to keep the chance in there for isolated showers really throughout the rest of the night. But let's jump ahead to the morning commute tomorrow because we still have a rain chance to talk about. And let's also talk about temperatures as you head out the door tomorrow morning. And we're going to be sitting in the low 50s, it looks like. So certainly a day where wearing a light jacket will be good in the morning and honestly throughout the day because there's not going to be much of a warm up. There's going to be a lot of clouds around. The question is how much rain is there going to be? Now, I'm going to say this is one of our more aggressive models with the rain. But I've got to show it because it's really handling the situation in this cold front the best right now. And it's pretty aggressive with keeping the isolated showers going tomorrow. Some models saying not so much. It's more just going to be cloudy skies with very little rain. But let's be optimistic because we could use the rain. So I definitely need to mention the chance of rain for the morning commute. And I will say that as we go through the day tomorrow, I think the best chance of rain is going to start in the southern part of the area and then gradually shift to the north as we go through the day. It's going to be very subtle. And everybody has a chance of rain throughout the day. And it's going to be one of those days where probably a lot of the day is going to end up being dry. But go ahead and carry that umbrella because it's going to be a situation where it'll be dry and then suddenly it'll rain for a little bit and then it'll go back to being dry and then it'll rain for a little bit. That's probably what we're looking at for tomorrow. There's 11 a.m. There's 2 o'clock. Notice how there are gaps. I do want to stress that. This is going to be isolated activity, but the chance sticking around. And definitely a lot of cloud cover and high temperatures tomorrow. Again, this is what I was talking about, probably keeping the jacket on throughout the day. I mean, not a heavy jacket, but a light jacket because we're talking about high temperatures in most places only in the low to mid 60s. And if the rain overachieves a little bit, could there be a couple spots only top out in the upper 50s? Yeah, that's a possibility. Now, there's not going to be much wind tomorrow, unlike the day where it's going to be breezy. Winds are only going to be around 10 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. And this is a late afternoon. This is 5 o'clock, so homebound commute, still a chance for rain. Notice how there's a little bit now more going on in the northern part of the area than the southern part of the area. I think that's going to continue as we get into the evening hours on Thursday. And notice, here we are at 8 o'clock, some darker shades of green starting to show up. I do think the better chance of rain is not going to be during the day Thursday, but actually Thursday night into Friday. That's when activity is going to become more widespread and there'll be some heavier rain in spots.